This is a 2018 Polaris 450 Sportsman ATV. When I got it, Polaris decided to factory mount the battery right here on the bottom skid pan. This is the front left tire, and they put the battery right there. And it's just an awkward location if you need to get to it and do anything. You can get to it for very minimal stuff, but you almost need to take the front tire off to really have good access to it. And right behind where the battery sits, behind these yellow wires, right back there, just an inch or two behind those wires, is where your oil filter is. So this didn't completely get in the way, but it certainly didn't help. So there's a kit out there you can get that will let you relocate the battery. And the way it starts is on the other side of this bar here. They give you a little bus bar that's just screwed in through here, and it's on the other side, and that's part of it right there, just at the tip top of here. And you take your factory wires and put them here, then you add an extension wire. The wire goes down alongside the ATV like this towards the back. And then when you get to the back, it mounts on this plate over top of this suspension support arm here, and then it bolts to one of your main frame rails right here, and then your battery can just sit there. So I really like the battery being mounted there. It's a good location. And what I also did, I also mounted a switch back here. So when it's stored, or I'm not going to use it for a little while, when I put it in the down position, it completely disconnects the battery from any electrical circuits on the ATV. It helps preserve my battery life. Now I also have a lead coming off here to run to my battery tender, so I can, just keep a good trickle charge to the battery. But, when you're using it, say for hunting season, and you park it wherever you park it, and you turn it off, and maybe you don't crank it up for a week, but you're going to use it a little bit, a week here, a couple days there, cut it off. I always like to turn this switch off just to make sure that I don't have anything pulling on the battery. And then when I flip it up, it just cuts everything on and it's ready to go. That's really helped me. So if you have one of these Polarises where the battery's located in the front on top of the skid plate, getting one of these little kits and putting it back by the back tire, in my opinion, was a really nice adjustment to make, which makes getting to the battery a lot more convenient. And if you want to get the battery out, it's pretty simple. The kit gave you a bolt right here to lock this little cover this cover right here that goes around the battery. Then on the other side, there's a place where this little bungee cord comes over and locks into here and locks onto the other side to make sure it's really held secure. And then, but this bolt locks it in, and they gave you a nut, and I just put a wing nut on there, so if I ever need to get to it quickly, I can, get the wing nut off and don't need a wrench or a tool to do it. So simple little modification there, but just makes it a lot nicer to access and maintain your battery when you've relocated it back here. All right, have a good day.